Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here, beautiful day, breathing in that beautiful prana, baby. How to get heard as an empath, right? Empaths get set alight, and empaths be like, are you all right? Can I get a hello there? That's the question that came in. We got a question from a woman on the Instagram who said that she wants to know how she can find the courage to be heard in her daily life. She is highly intuitive, highly empathetic, and she has a hell of a lot to say. She's been diving really deep, and she finds that whenever she's around people, sometimes her light is diminished by people who are more outspoken and get their message across quicker. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. I made a video a while ago called How to Stop Absorbing Other People's Energy. Go and watch that video. It went viral. It helped out a lot of empaths. I'm a Pisces and an empath and a psychologist who deals with empaths, so I know a little bit about empathy. Can I get a hello there? Look, many empaths, the intuitive empath, you have this amazing gift, right? It is a gift to absorb other people's energies, right? To know what they're going through, what they're thinking. That's a gift. You got to embrace it. It's not a weakness. In actuality, it's your greatest strength. However, what happens when you've got a whole lot to say and now you start to feel like, well, whatever I say doesn't matter because I'm the empath, right? I'm the one that listens to everybody. So instead of the moment of silence, can we have a moment? Can we have a moment of silence, please? No, screw that. Have a moment of courage where you say something where people's heads are gonna turn. Whoa, what the hell did you just say? Don't worry about it, right? Shock people. Because for so long, you've been such a great listener, right? It's okay to talk. A lot of us empaths, we are such good listeners that we forget that we also got a mouth. We got to use it from time to time, right? Because whatever you have to say is just as valid as what you are listening to. And a lot of it is riff-raff, right? I get it, right? But the moment of courage is really where you just say, do you know what? I'm just going to speak whatever I feel. And yes, you are going to get booed sometimes, right? Especially if you've got loads of different crazy ideas like myself, right? When I was growing up, I was also diving deep. But guess what? Just like you, I was afraid to speak and share what I really thought about the world, right? Because I thought, well, I wouldn't have any friends. So guess what? Just to fit in, I kept quiet. And it was the hardest thing to do. It is pure torture when you are suppressing your emotions. Depression is suppression, right? So you've got to realize, just for your own sanity, your own peace of mind, be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, right? And that happens when you take the main stage. Instead of being a spectator at your own concert, it's time you start getting on stage. Now, what happens when you get on the main stage? Two things could happen, right? You might get welcomed, yeah, or you might get booed, right? People might say, get off the stage. My old theater studies teacher said, acting is a shy man's revenge, right? And a lot of empaths are very shy, right? So get on the stage to get back your revenge, in a nutshell, right? You got to realize that the more vulnerable you are, the more powerful you become, because it takes more courage to be open than closed. Now, that's what I said before I went on the main stage and I got a whole load of banana peels thrown at me, right? Until eventually I started to enjoy it. I started to realize my strength and my vulnerability, that after a while, I didn't even care if the banana peels were coming. In fact, I said, bring them on, bring them on. And then the cat down the road, well, helped me clear them up, right? But after a while, guess what? When you find a creative outlet, make noise, right? If you want to get heard, there are so many websites out there. You've got YouTube, for example. Write a blog, make a video, do whatever it takes to build what I call your confidence muscle, right? Because look, when people are very fast and direct and they get their message across very quickly, sometimes we're like, okay, I better be quiet now. So your creative outlet is going to help you build the confidence, once again, just to realize whatever they're saying, okay, that's great, but what I have to say is equally as important. Look, you got to learn how to start setting energetic boundaries. When someone is talking a lot of BS, right? You don't have to listen to it at all. You can just walk away and breathe in that good ass prana, baby, right? The creative outlet for me has been wonderful. Why? Because I get to connect with so many amazing, crazy, weird, fantastic, marvelous deep divers from all around the world, right? And it's only happened because I've put myself out there. I made myself vulnerable to say, look, I don't care if you judge me. Well, I do actually, but just don't be too hard on me, right? I'm still human. But at the same time, because I have put myself out there, my voice has been heard with other people who want to share their story with me. And guess what? We have this reciprocal relationship going back and forth. And now you get your voice heard to people that actually want to listen. You see, you don't have to win friends. No, you got to be yourself to find people that accept you for who you truly are, not for who you're pretending to be. Look, it's the first thing in the day, and I'm gonna speak my mind, baby. Can I get a hello there? You gotta let go. You gotta let go, because people, if you do something, if you say something, they're gonna judge you. And guess what? If you're quiet, they're still gonna judge you. They're gonna say probably, oh, that woman's so quiet, that girl's so quiet. She never has anything to say. And if you start talking, then they'll say, well, she always has everything to talk about. You can't win, because it doesn't matter what people think of you. It only matters what you think. So there you have it, in a nutshell. Embrace the gift of being an intuitive empath. What does it mean? It means you don't have to ask, what are those? You already know. Have a beautiful day. We are out here. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace.